This is going to be my final project for coaching and leadership. I'm going to be talking about what I have taken away from this class and how I am going to use it the long run. Now, before getting into this class, I had a different definition of leadership, but with taking this class and learning some of the content that I've taken away from, I felt like it gave me a new and improved definition on how I interpret leadership. I feel like it's very important to be a leader, to be a role model, and to help others. I feel like those are the top things. And getting to know each other. But I'll get back to that in a second. But the first thing I want to talk about is what my takeaways are, what I actually taken away from this class. Now, some of the content stuff, I really enjoyed the content. I really did. But there were some key things that I took away from. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about is Jon Gordon. I've seen Jon Gordon's videos and I really enjoy watching him, but I didn't see the different kinds of motivations. Now, with that being said, I really thought it was really cool to watch that video and him talking about the different kinds of motivation. He talked about later in the video about steps to getting to a goal and how that grows motivation. Now, and a good analogy would be this Pepsi. Now, I'm not a big soda guy, but I had a Pepsi and I'm disappointed because I took a long break from Pepsi and this is the first night I'm drinking it after like a few months. But anyways, but let's say this. I want to drink this Pepsi. How am I going to drink this Pepsi? Okay, well, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to go to my fridge, grab it, and then have my Pepsi. He gave the analogy of something along the lines of that, but using that in sports or in the work office or just being a person. But I thought it was really cool that he gave that analogy, and that really opened my eyes, not as an athlete, but as a person, on what I can do to get to where I want to be and what little steps I need to do to get to my big goal. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, the other thing that I will be discussing about my takeaways was the different styles of coaching. I thought it was really, really interesting being on this topic of the different styles of coaching, where a coach just gives a shit about winning games, and then there's another coach that wants to grow a relationship with you and make you a better version than you are now. I had many different coaches. Like I said, I played football, I played wrestling, I'm a bowler, so I went through a lot of coaches. And I had some coaches who only cared about winning. And I had some coaches who actually wanted to have a relationship with me. And we still have a great relationship to this day, no matter how long it was ago. But when watching that baseball coach, him talking about how he wanted to be, he used to be the I want to win every game coach, to I want to grow a relationship with my players. I thought that was really cool to learn because I didn't really think of coaches being different coaches. I felt like all coaches were the same, but there were some stricter ones and some nicer ones. But when it came to watching that video, that kind of rewired how I interpret my coaches. Now, my football coaches, I didn't have a relationship with them. They probably didn't know my name. They only cared about winning. Yeah, the coaches, they will run the field, but in the end goal, they only cared about winning. Now, my wrestling coach, he wanted to grow a relationship with me. He wanted to be the best version of myself. And we still talk all the time. We have really good conversations about life and everything, what's going on. And we just have that great bonded relationship. And he helped me a lot through, especially with like personal struggles and everything. And he just wanted to have that relationship with me and help me. And that really takes me out what kind of coach he is. So And when looking at my coach now for bowling, he's at the I just want to win. He doesn't really care for a relationship. He just wants to win. He recruits and he wants to win. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything. That's just his kind of coaching. And now, is that going to work in the long run? In my opinion, my professional opinion, no. But it really opens my eyes on what kind of coach I want to be. I want to be a coach that helps. I want to be a coach that has a relationship with you, a good professional athlete to coach relationship with you, and I will help you through whatever. If we split parts, you graduate, or something happens, you gotta go, I'm still going to help you. And that's the kind of coach I want to be. Now, I have 3 degrees in being a bowling coach. I have the youth, I have the bronze, and I have the silver. Right now, I'm a silver level coach, which is coaching college. Okay, so I do have the certifications, but I don't have the experience. Now, I don't have a lot of time for the experience. I'm in college, I'm doing a lot of tournaments and stuff, I'm working, I do electrical work, but I feel like taking these kind of classes is going to better me as not just a coach, but as a person and a coach. But you get what I mean. But I think this class has its takeaways, really builds the way I look, especially taking it last semester. Last semester, I remember a couple things, but this semester I really dialed down and I felt like I learned a lot more than I did, and it really hit me much better. But with me rambling and everything, that's it. But the one thing that I was very proud of myself was doing the no complaint week. Now, when it comes to doing my daily routine, okay, I wake up, I go to work, and after work, I hang out, I get homework done, I do whatever, and go practice, and then I go to bed. I mean, I don't go out, hang with friends, I just do the same thing every day. Now, when doing the no complaint week, I was actually on vacation in Myrtle Beach, and I was doing it with my girlfriend because I asked if she wanted to do it with me, and I thought it was really, really amazing on how I can control my life and kind of look at a bigger picture on the no complaint week. So there was one day where we had to think about like our failures, or like write down like what's bothering us or something along the lines of that. And it was like, make a list of things that bring you down. And when I was writing the list down, I could think of so many things. But when I started thinking about all the good things that I had in life, and then one of the days, just relax, meditate, but or like go for a walk. But during that week, while I was in Myrtle Beach with my girlfriend and her family, I was doing all this stuff in the morning, and it was so nice being at the beach and doing this, especially being outside in nice weather with a beautiful view of the waves and the ocean. I mean, I love that. So the no complaining week really opened my eyes on what kind of person I am and what person I can be. But I just really enjoyed watching the videos too. Especially there's this one video about organization. I can't remember what video it was, but it talked about the importance of organizations, like being organized as a coach, and how to be very organized. Now, me, I have ADHD, I have autism, I'm all over the place, and I am not organized. My desk is a wreck, my room is a wreck. I mean, I got everything everywhere, but it's organized to my expectations. But I feel like organization is very important, especially when you're being a coach or you're in the workforce or whatever. But overall, I felt that I really did well in this class, not just grade wise. I mean, I don't care about the grade, but I feel like the most important thing than just passing or barely passing the class. I don't even know my grade in the class, to be honest. I just do the work and I watch the videos and I learn and get ready for the future. But I felt like this class, I took away a lot of things, especially looking back on myself as a person and a coach. And as I talk about this, especially like on camera and doing this for like a final project, it even opens my eyes more on what I can be and kind of motivates me. But overall, I had a great semester, especially this semester, and I enjoyed learning. I enjoyed taking away all this stuff. I hope this is good enough. But overall, thank you for a great semester, Chris. I really appreciate it.